so blue at 5:30. Another week just trying to survive. Factory boots and tired hands, working folks with simple plans. A shower, a shave, a clean white shirt, brushing off another week of dirt. Because Saturday night was finally here, the best night of the year. The VFW hall lit up the town when the sun went down. The band tuned up their steel guitars under strings of hanging stars. The ladies laughed and filled the room, chasing away every trace of gloom. And every lonely heart would pray for someone special that day. Saturday night at the VFW hall, that's where we felt 10 feet tall, where the music healed the working man better than anything else ever can. The fiddle cried and the steel guitar sang, and all our worries slipped away again. Lord, I'd give anything at all for one more night at the VFW hall. That's where I met my future wife, the best thing that happened in my life. A red dress and a shy smile made the whole room worthwhile. We danced until they turned out the lights, holding on through the summer nights. And 40 years later, I still see that same girl dancing with me. The hall is gone, the years moved on, most of the faces have passed along, but every old country melody brings them right back to me. Saturday night at the VFW hall goes through my soul, where friendships grew and love began among ordinary women and men. Though time keeps answering every call, I still hear the music from that hall. One more song. Grandpa had an old radio sitting by the window. Every evening after work was done, he'd listen as the day grew young. Country songs filled the room like flowers beginning to bloom. Stories about life and pain, sunshine after rain. He'd tap his foot upon the floor and smile like he heard them before. Songs about truckers and small town life, working men and faithful wives. I didn't understand back then why those songs meant so much to him, until the years began to pass and I started looking back. Grandpa's old radio taught me more than he'll ever know about love and loss and holding on when the hardest days come along. Now every time those old songs play, they take me back yesterday to Grandpa's old radio. The world moves faster every year, but those melodies remain clear, like a photograph inside my mind, frozen somewhere in time. Now I sit in Grandpa's chair, listening to music fill the air, and my grandchildren gather near, just like I did all those years. Maybe that's the gift songs give. They help old memories live and keep the people that we miss closer than they seem. Grandpa's old radio still warms my soul through every season life has known. It reminds me I'm never alone, and when my final sunset glows, I'll hear Grandpa's old radio playing softly through the years forever. I left this town in 1971 with a tank half full and a heart set on the sun. Thought the world was waiting somewhere down the line, past the county border and the city lights that shine. Mama cried beside the porch that day. Daddy smiled and said, "You'll find your way." I promised I'd be back before too long, but life kept turning like an old country song. I worked factories, rail yards and farms, carried calluses on both my arms, saw the Rockies covered in snow, and rivers most folks never know. Made some friends and lost a few, learned that dreams don't always come true. But every night before I'd sleep, home was the memory I'd always keep. Take me down that gravel road back home, where the cornfields sway and the wildflowers grow, where Mama's porch light still shines in my mind, and the best years of my life remain frozen in time. I've been everywhere a man could roam, but my heart never left that gravel road home. Now the hair I had has turned to gray, and the years have quietly slipped away. The old oak tree still guards the yard, though life has left its marks and scars. The church bell rings just like before, across the fields and through the door, and standing there I finally see home was always waiting for me. You spend your life chasing distant skies, only to learn what truly satisfies isn't found in fortune or fame, but hearing someone call your name. Take me down that gravel road back home, to the place I've loved, though I've been gone so long, where every sunset paints the same old scene, and every memory feels fresh and clean. If heaven's somewhere beyond the blue, I hope there's a gravel road leading through. Back home, where I always belonged. There's an old Ford pickup in the barn, covered in dust but free from harm. The paint is faded, the chrome is thin, but I can still see where it's been. It hauled hay through summer heat, carried us down every country street, fishing poles in the back on springtime days, making memories in 100 ways. Dad always said he'd fix it up when work slowed down enough, but life kept moving, bills came due, like they always seem to do. Still every Sunday afternoon, he'd sit inside and hum a tune, looking out across the fields, thinking about the years. The truck Dad never sold means more than silver or gold. It's a piece of where we came from and the life that made us strong. The engine may never run again, but the memories never end, living in that old Ford truck and all the love it carried with us. Now my grandson climbs inside and pretends he's taking a ride down roads he's never really known, the places that exist only in stories told. I watch him grip the steering wheel, and suddenly everything feels real, like the past and present somehow meet in that old cracked vinyl seat. Maybe that's why we hold on tight to certain things throughout our lives, because they help us remember who helped us become who we are too. The truck Dad never sold still carries our family soul across the years and through the miles, past heartbreak, tears and smiles. And long after I'm gone someday, I hope it somehow finds a way to keep our story rolling on. That old Ford truck still headed home. The band was playing near closing time, and the moon was hanging high. Most folks had already gone, but we stayed holding on. 40 years had passed somehow since I first saw her in that crowd, yet standing there beneath the lights, she still took my breath away. We've seen children come and grow, watched countless seasons come and go, shared victories and tears alike, walked together through life The world outside kept changing fast, but somehow our love still lasts, like an old song on the radio, getting sweeter as it goes. Let's have one more slow dance, like we did when love began. Hold me close and don't let go, like those summer nights long ago. If this were our final song, I'd still feel lucky all along, because I got the chance to share this life and one more dance. The silver in her hair now shines like moonlight through the pines. The lines upon her face reveal a life that's beautifully real. Every wrinkle tells a story of sacrifice and quiet glory, and every year has made me see she's still the one for me. Young love burns bright and fast, but true love learns to last through every storm and every mile, holding on all the while. Let's have one more slow dance before the night reaches its end. The music may eventually fade, but the memories we've made will live on long after we're gone, like a timeless country song. And forever I'll be glad we shared one more slow dance. The band plays softly and we keep dancing just like before. There was a tobacco barn down the road, weathered by years and heavy loads, standing proud against the sky, watching generations pass by. Daddy worked there every fall, from the first leaf to the last call, teaching me lessons with calloused hands about faith, family, and the land. The morning started before first light. The work was hard from dawn till night. Dusty boots and aching backs, walking those familiar tracks. But nobody complained much then, and that's just how it had always been. You worked hard and did your part, and carried pride inside your heart. That tobacco barn down the road held more than crops and heavy loads. It held stories, dreams, and family ties beneath those wide Kentucky skies. The wood may age and the paint may fade, but the memories never drift away. They're still standing proud and strong in that barn down the road. Now the fields grow different crops. Most of the old farms have stopped. The younger folks moved into town, and progress came rolling around. But every autumn, when leaves turn gold, I remember those days of old, and hear Daddy's voice once again, riding softly on the wind. Funny how the smallest places become the landmarks of our lives. Not because they're famous, but because they helped us survive. That tobacco barn down the road still carries the weight of those years of laughter, sweat, and honest work, of hopes and hidden fears. And when they tell my story someday, I hope they'll proudly say he never forgot where he came from, or that barn down the road, still standing in my memories down the road. There was a worn-out kitchen table in a little farmhouse made of maple, where every evening we'd gather around before the sun went down. Daddy talked about the weather and crops. Mama told us when to stop arguing over little things and focus on what life could bring. That table saw birthdays come and go, Christmas dinners and winter snow, report cards, laughter, wedding plans, the growing calluses on working hands. Every scratch upon that wood reminds me of what mattered most. Not the money we didn't have, but the love that always lasted. Mama's kitchen table was where life felt stable, where every problem seemed small enough, and every day was filled with love. If I could choose one place to stay for the rest of my days, I'd go back to that little room around Mama's kitchen table. Now my children have children too, living lives the way we used to do. And sometimes when they all come by, I see the years through younger eyes. The conversations sound the same, different faces, same family name. And I realize some things never change. Love still finds a way. The house is older than before, the paint is peeling from the door, but every memory still remains, like sunshine after rain. Mama's kitchen table still keeps me grateful for every lesson and every prayer, and knowing somebody always cared. The world can change 1,000 ways, but those memories stay forever in that little room around Mama's kitchen table, where love was always served first. Back when televisions had rabbit ears and summers seemed to last for years, we'd finish supper and head outside, watching daylight slowly die. The screen door slammed, the crickets sang, Grandpa tuned up his wedding band. The smell of fresh cut grass would drift like a simple country gift. We only had 3 channels then, but nobody complained back then, because the best entertainment came from talking face to face by name. Neighbors stopped by every night, sharing stories beneath the light, and every laugh felt warm and real, the kind of joy you truly feel. 3 channels and a front porch, Lord, we didn't know we had everything. Daddy talked about his younger days. Mama laughed in her gentle way. Grandma passed around peach pie while fireflies danced beneath the sky. Nobody stared at a screen trying to be somebody they'd never been. We were too busy making memories that still live inside of me. The world got bigger year by year, but somehow people disappeared into busy lives and endless noise, leaving behind the simple joys. 3 channels and a front porch swing still feels like heaven to me, because the greatest wealth I've ever known wasn't money, it was home. And every time the evening settles in, I'm back there once again, on that front porch swing, watching the sunset fade. There's an old neon sign on the edge of town, still flickers every night when the sun goes down. The jukebox plays the songs we used to know, while the whiskey and the memories slowly flow. Old Joe's in the corner with his weathered hat, talking about the good old days and all of that. And every face in here has got a story scar, sitting under those lights at Miller's Bar. So pour me one more round at Miller's Bar. Take me back to where we forgot who we are, where the steel guitar cried and the fiddles sang and the whole world danced when the screen door slammed. We were young and wild beneath those country stars. Lord, I'd give anything for one more round at Miller's Bar. Mary used to dance beside the jukebox light. Her blue jeans smile could turn a wrong into a right. She'd spin around while George was on the radio, and every song felt like somewhere we could go. Now the years roll by like trucks on Highway 9, but some old memories never leave your mind. Every melody still carries me that far, back to those summer nights at Miller's Bar. So pour me one more round at Miller's Bar. Take me back to where we forgot who we are, where the steel guitar cried and the fiddles sang and the whole world danced when the screen door slammed. We were young and wild beneath those country stars. Lord, I'd give anything for one more round at Miller's Bar. Time keeps moving like a southbound train, but the songs still wash away the years and pain. And for a little while I can see her smile, standing by that jukebox all the while. So pour me one more round at Miller's Bar, where the memories shine brighter than they are, where the laughter never fades and love survives in every song that keeps those old days alive. Though the road is long and life's left a few scars, I'll always find my way back to Miller's Bar. Yeah, I'll always find my way back to Miller's Bar.
There's a white wooden house on Cottonwood Road, where my daddy worked hard and my mama gave hope. A front porch swing and a rusty mailbox, a lifetime of memories behind those locks. Summer nights with the windows open wide, listening to the crickets and the countryside. Back when a dollar stretched a little far, and happiness wasn't measured by who you are. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, where the best years of my life quietly flow, where love was simple and the world moved slow, and every sunset painted the fields in gold. No matter where this old heart may roam, the house on Cottonwood Road will always be home. Mama sang along while supper cooked inside. Daddy tuned his radio at the end of the night. The neighbors gathered every Friday evening, sharing stories and believing that tomorrow would be better than today. And somehow we all found our way. Those little things we never thought we'd miss turned out to be the things worth remembering. Take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, where the best years of my life quietly flow, where love was simple every sunset painted the fields in gold. No matter where this old heart may roam, the house on Cottonwood Road will always be home. The old house may be gone by now, but it's still standing somehow. And every lesson that they gave, and every choice I make today, take me back to the house on Cottonwood Road, to the laughter and the love that filled my soul. Though the years have passed and the seasons changed, those precious memories remain the same. And when my journey finally reaches home, I'll meet them again on Cottonwood Road. Down that old Cottonwood Road, where love never grows old. The farm sat on 100 acres wide, beside the creek where we'd fish at sunrise. Daddy worked from dawn until dark, leaving footprints across every part. Mama kept the house warm all year, with faith, laughter, and homemade cheer. Back then we didn't have much to spare, but somehow we had more than our share. Summer meant hay fields and endless skies. Winter brought frost and early nights. The tractor's hum became our song, teaching us where we belong. We learned responsibility young, before our teenage years had begun. And though we sometimes dreamed of leaving, we never stopped believing. The farm where we grew up taught us what mattered most: hard work, family, faith, and love, the things worth holding close. The years may carry us away to places we never planned, but part of us will always stay on that old piece of land. My brothers moved to different states, following opportunity and fate. The barns are quieter now than then, but the memories remain. Every fence post tells a story, a struggle, hope, and simple glory. Every field beneath the sun reminds us where we're from. You don't realize while you're young the value of where you're from, until life takes you far away and makes you miss yesterday. The farm where we grew up still lives inside our hearts. Though time may pull the family apart, the roots remain where they start. And when my final harvest comes and this old life is through, I'll thank the Lord for every year the farm where we grew up knew. Golden fields, country skies, the farm where we grew up forever. It was the summer of '78, a little county town and a first date. She climbed into my pickup truck, and suddenly I believed in luck. The radio played country songs. We sang every word all night long, driving roads that never seemed to end, back when life was just beginning. We watched the sunset by the lake, talked about dreams we'd someday chase. She leaned her head against my shoulder and made the whole world feel slower. The stars came out one by one, bright beneath the evening sun. And somewhere in that quiet glow, I knew I'd never let her go. Oh, the summer we fell in love felt like a blessing from above. Every small town road and every mile was brighter because of her smile. Though decades have come and gone, my heart still holds on to the summer we fell in love. We built a life from simple things, wedding bands and family dreams, a little house and a patch of land, everything built by working hands. The children came and years rolled by like clouds drifting through the sky. But But every time she looks at me, I still see that 17-year-old dream. The wrinkles came and hair turned gray, but somehow love found a way to stay strong through every season and give us one more reason. For the summer we fell in love still shines brighter than enough. The years may pass, but one thing's true: I choose the same road leading to you. Until the day my journey's done, I remember that summer sun. The summer we fell in love still lives on. Back in 1963, there stood a little station down on Elm Street. 2 old pumps and a gravel drive, where half the town seemed to spend their lives. Mr. Wilson wiped windshields clean, checked the oil, and kept things running. He knew every family by their name and treated everybody the same. On Saturday mornings, Daddy and me would stop there before fishing at the creek. A bottle of soda, a candy bar, and we'd drive off in our old car. The men would gather and swap the news, talk baseball scores and farming tools. Nobody hurried, nobody rushed, back when life wasn't quite so much. Oh, the corner gas station was the heart of our generation, where neighbors laughed and stories grew, and everybody knew you. The building's gone, the years roll by, but it still lives inside my mind like a photograph that never fades, of simpler American days. Now the highway bypassed that town, big chain stores came rolling around. Most folks don't stop long enough to know who they're talking to, but every time I smell gasoline, a flood of memories returns to me, and I see Daddy smiling again, like he never really left. You don't realize while you're young how precious ordinary things become, until one day they're all that's left to remind you who you were. Oh, the corner gas station still fuels my imagination, a place where life moved now
every face was known. Though time keeps moving down the line, that little place survives inside a boy who still remains in those old American days. At the corner gas station, where memories still fill the tank.
The band was playing near closing time, and the moon was hanging high. Most folks had already gone, but we stayed holding on. 40 years had passed somehow since I first saw her in that crowd. Yet standing there beneath the lights, she still took my breath away. We've seen children come and grow, watch countless seasons come and go, shared victories and tears alike, walked together through life. The world outside kept changing fast, but somehow our love still lasts, like an old song on the radio, getting sweeter as it goes. Let's have one more slow dance, like we did when love began. Hold me close and don't let go, like those summer nights long ago. If this were our final song, I'd still feel lucky all along, because I got the chance to share this life in one more dance. The silver in her hair now shines like moonlight through the pines. The lines upon her face reveal a life that's beautifully real. Every wrinkle tells a story of sacrifice and quiet glory, and every year has made me see she's still the one for me. Young love burns bright and fast, but true love learns to last through every storm and every mile.
Before the night reaches its end, the music may eventually fade, but the memories we made will live on long after we're gone, like a timeless country song. And forever I'll be glad we shared one more slow dance. The band plays softly, and we keep dancing just like before.
I left this town in 1971 with a tank half full and a heart set on the sun. Thought the world was waiting somewhere down the line, past the county border and the city lights that shine. Mama cried beside the porch that day. Daddy smiled and said, "You'll find your way." I promised I'd be back before too long, but life kept turning like an old country song. I worked factories, rail yards and farms, carried calluses on both my arms, saw the Rockies covered in snow, and rivers most folks never know. Made some friends and lost a few, learned that dreams don't always come true. But every night before I'd sleep, home was the memory I'd always keep. Take me down that gravel road back home, where the cornfields sway and the wildflowers grow, where Mama's porch light still shines in my mind, and the best years of my life remain frozen in time. I've been everywhere a man could roam, but my heart never left that gravel road home. Now the hair I had has turned to gray, and the years have quietly slipped away. The old oak tree still guards the yard, though life has left its marks and scars. The church bell rings just like before, across the fields and through the door. And standing there I finally see home was always waiting for me. You spend your life chasing distant skies, only to learn what truly satisfies isn't found in fortune or fame, but hearing someone call your name. Take me down that gravel road back home, to the place I've loved, though I've been gone so long, where every sunset paints the same old scene, and every memory feels fresh and clean. If heaven's somewhere beyond the blue, I hope there's a gravel road leading through. Back home, where I always belong.
Grandpa kept a wooden boat down by the river where the cattails grow. Every summer just after dawn, we'd head out before the fall was gone. He wore an old hat faded by the sun, and carried stories for everyone, the kind you only hear from men who've truly lived back then. The river moved calm and slow, like it had nowhere else to go. We'd cast our lines and sit a while, talking mile after mile about the war and the family farm, and how Grandma's smile kept him warm. The fish weren't always biting that day, but we never cared anyway. Grandpa's fishing boat floated more than rivers. It carried lessons, love and hope. Across the years we shared together, the wood may rot, the paint may peel, but some things stay forever real, like the memories that still float in Grandpa's fishing boat. Now I'm older than he was then, and I finally understand. And those mornings weren't about the fish, they were moments he didn't want to miss, teaching me patience, teaching grace, teaching me my rightful place among the people who came before, and the values worth fighting for. Life moves fast like rushing streams, pulling us away from our dreams. But sometimes all we really need is a quiet place to breathe. Grandpa's fishing boat still sails inside my soul, through every season
and every year his voice remains so clear. And when my time on earth is through, I know exactly what I'll do. I'll meet him where the river flows, in Grandpa's fishing boat, drifting slowly through yesterday.
Every Friday after punching the clock, we'd wash off the dust and head into town. The neon lights glowed against the dark, and country music echoed all around. The dance hall stood beside the tracks, filled with dreamers and working class backs. Nobody cared how much you made, just whether you danced when the fiddle played. The women laughed beneath colored lights, the men gathered courage through the night. Boots tapped rhythm across the floor, like they'd done 1,000 times before. The steel guitar would start to cry, and every lonely heart nearby found a reason to smile again and believe in love now and then. At the dance hall on Friday nights, everything somehow felt right. The worries faded with every song, and strangers felt like friends all along. Those old melodies carried us far, beneath the glow of neon stars. Lord, I'd give anything to rewind one more Friday night in time. That's where I met the girl I'd marry, the one whose picture I still carry. 40 years came and went so fast, yet somehow those moments still last. Now our grandchildren hear the tales about jukebox songs and railroad trails, and the dance floor where it all began, when she first reached for my hand. The building's gone these days, I hear, but memories never disappear. Every note still
as if we're all still dancing there. At the dance hall on Friday night, the music made the future bright. Young hearts dreaming beneath the glow, not knowing where the years would go. But every time I close my eyes, I still see those